we got ourselves some breaking news. We got ourselves a return of a legend. We got ourselves the return of Mr. 209 himself. We got ourselves the return of the Stockton King himself. Nick Diaz makes his return August 3rd to face Vicente Luque. Guys, who saw that coming, huh? Who really saw that coming? I didn't. You know, Nick Diaz has not fought since he faced Robbie Lawler and he had that loss. I believe he got stopped or he just could not continue. I want to say it was in the third round back in 2021 of September. And it's been a while. It's been a while. We're going on close to 4 years. No, excuse me, 3 years. If he, by that time August comes around, the fight that he fought Robbie Lawler was in September. So you're looking at 3 years gone. You know, that's a long time to be gone. But he's taking on a really good, respected contender in Vicente Luque. Vicente Luque hasn't been necessarily on the biggest career run right now. You know, he's had some highs and lows in his career. So this is actually a really good comeback for Nick Diaz. I know Nick Diaz probably wants a much more highly anticipated fight or bigger fight. He wants something with like that has a lot more bigger meaning to it and such. Or who knows, maybe Nick Diaz didn't even want this fight at all. But you know, you never can tell with Nick Diaz. But Nick Diaz is a big superstar, a big legend in the MMA world. We all know him. We all grew up watching him. He's a fan favorite because he's always in really great fights, really fun fights. So I'm very much looking forward to this. He's on the fight card that's becoming so stacked right now. It is on the Usman Nurmagomedov card. Usman Nurmagomedov, excuse me, taking on Corey Sandhagen card. Also on that card, you got the return of Tony Ferguson taking on Michael Chiesa. Tony Ferguson, we all know, he's another fan favorite, but unfortunately, he has just been on such a downward spiral when it comes to his career. He has not had a win in quite some time. I think his last win was against Donald Cerrone and possibly around 2020 or 2019, somewhere around that time frame. I mean, yeah, it's been a really, really bad look for Tony Ferguson. And you know, we've been talking about him trying to retire, and hopefully he will retire, but it just doesn't seem like he's going to retire anytime soon. Anytime soon. He really wants to keep going. He wants to keep fighting until the wheels fall off. But hopefully, you know, he goes against another tough contender, against Michael Chiesa, and hopefully, you know, this comes out to something. This actually turns into something. Hopefully this becomes maybe a win, possibly for Tony Ferguson. So maybe he could walk away a winner. Who knows? But I really hope, eventually Tony Ferguson does hang it up, because he's just not the Tony Ferguson of old anymore. Ever since he took on that fight with Justin Gaethje back in 2020, he has just not been the same. So yeah, you got some legends fighting on this card. It's a really good card, you know, especially in that main event. Usman Nurmagomedov on the